Oh hey. Oh, there it is. Recording started. I don't know if you got my oh hey, so I'm just gonna hit you with another oh hey. Hello, and welcome back. It's Ratropolis time. It's my maybe favorite part of the day? I don't know. Pretty close. Like this time we spend together is some of my favorite time. Just you and me and the rats, of course. Hanging out. Playing cards on the coast again, because there's no escape. Today's the Shaman. And here we are on the coast for another episode. I like the coast. If it's opposite day, and by that I mean I hate it. It's my least favorite map by a lot. It's really just a nightmare of never-ending proportions. I mean, no, I was gonna say, well, it's only so bad from wave 10 to 20, but then I remembered the enemies that sleep your units, and then I went, oh wait, it's just always bad. I'm gonna move you a little bit, actually. Hello, you're now directly in front of me. I should look and see if that makes a meaningful difference in the audio quality. I don't know. I say I'm gonna watch these videos back, but then I try to watch myself talk, and I go, oh god, listen to this idiot. It's, content creation though has made me a little more confident because people are like, hey, a lot of people say a lot of really nice things, and that's nice. Like it's nice. This just in, when I mentioned this the last time on stream, someone hit me with like, yeah, this just in, local man likes it when people are nice to him, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess I am just kind of being like, hey, thanks for saying nice things about me, but and this isn't me. Oh god. Now I have to backpedal. This isn't me trying to bait you into saying something nice about me. But, people tell me, like, people come into the stream and they're like, hey, I like the atmosphere you're going for here, and you have a nice voice. And I'm like, oh, hey, you didn't have to say that. But, like, say it again. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Or am I? You see, I'm a little unhinged tonight. I was, towards the end of the stream, I was getting a little, how do I describe it? I don't know. Not like combative, but I was getting a little zany, getting a little wild, I guess. I was taking some cards that I definitely should not have taken in Slay the Spire. But now we're playing Ratropolis, and I'm gonna definitely. I mean, one of these days, what's going to happen? What's the crazy thing I'm gonna do in Ratropolis? One of these days, the parallel to. Oh, hey, we got armory. Cool. Now I can do something stupid, and when it works out, I can go, man, isn't that crazy that worked out? Really just like an insane building. No, I can... The stupid thing that I'm going to do and know that is bad in this game is probably going to be I'm going to pick... I'm going to do a full-blown cheese economy one of these days. It'll happen. And, I will be 100% honest with you. The reason that it even crosses my mind to do something like that is because think about the title. Think about the title of this video if I were to go all cheese in this episode. I mean, I can tell you it's just going to be like cheese economy and then like question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point. I've talked, oh my god, cheese economy? Cheese economy? Is this the one? This is the one. Prepare yourselves. This is the one. I am going to lose this run, and god damn it, I'm going to enjoy losing this run. Let me tell you, as this run goes down in flames around me, I am going to enjoy every single moment of it. Well, except for when I lose, and then I'm going to go, oh man, what happened? I can't believe this went wrong. So welcome to Cheese Economy. I don't know. I mean, I can redraw for a while. Because the cheese is generating me... I have to do the math, because I'm going to average 3 cheeses, right? The reasonable estimate is I'm going to get 3 cheeses per redraw. I am getting 150 minus 80. I'm getting 70. Oh god, it's terrible. Wait a minute. It's really bad. Wow, it's bad. Wait, cheese is so bad. I need card draw cards. Oh, wow. You know what I need? I need forge. Oh god. I finished my chart. I can just take whatever I want. I'm not gonna think about it too much. I was like, maybe I should map out what I want to pick, but I should do that later. Soulflower? Alley? Card removal, I mean, the card that I would remove is cheese. However, what have I done? And I had like a momentary lapse in my judgment, and now that I'm me of the future, I now get to look back in anger at me of the past and go, what is wrong with you, you moron? So the interesting thing here about Soulflower is that right now for me, Soulflower in the best case gives me 130 gold, which makes it strictly worse, not strictly, but in terms of value, it's worse than fruit. Now, the value, of course, comes in the sense that, I'm just going to take money here, wow. The value comes from the fact that I'm like getting 80 gold and storing 50 gold for later. Is that good value? I don't know. I want to try out a larger deck though, because I want to try using some more soul. I can fire station. I'm going to take these 3 cards. The steel, I don't know. We'll see. I am not going to do a steel infinite. Why would I pick steel then? We're going to reach a point where I'm not going to be wanting to redraw period. That point is not yet, but when I do reach that point, because like we're going to hit a point, well, I'm going to hit a wall. And when I hit that wall, having steel is good. Hey, what do you have? Shoe market? Lumber mill? Ah, okay. I'm fine. How am I feeling today? How are you feeling today? Let me know if you feel like it. I'd love to hear. But how am I feeling today? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, after last run, oh my god, I'm gonna pick every cheese. I'm sorry, but I'm going to pick every cheese. It's actually in the contract that I signed. I'm a cheeseologist now. This run is not gonna be very Gouda. I'm gonna be a bit of a monster. You know, the problem with making cheese puns, because you may have given the expected response there of ugh, but I don't actually like making that kind of like those kind of cheese puns, because who hasn't heard that cheese pun before? Who hasn't heard Gouda in place of good and Munster in place of monster? It's so played out. I can't, in good faith. I feel like I'm insulting you when I make that pun. You see, that's one of those puns where like if you get angry that I told that pun, I'm very much a yeah, let it ride with puns, but I understand if you got upset when I said those puns, because those aren't good. Those aren't my best effort. Those are decidedly not very good puns. I should be, no, you see, and similarly, I almost go into the I should be punished for telling them, but that's also not a good pun. I'm gonna take I don't want to take anything here. This run is doomed. I am so dead. I'm looking at all of these options and I'm like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna upgrade cheese. Welcome to the world that I've created. I complained a little bit that these runs, I didn't complain, but I hinted at the fact that these runs are gonna be, they lose a little bit of their luster, I feel like, because they are so easily decided from the word go. And yet, here I am. Did I not upgrade a cheese? Okay, I did. Cheese is interesting. You earn 15 gold. So let me do a little numbers for you here. If I play 2 cheeses, I get 100. It costs me 100 gold. If I play upgraded cheese first, I get, oh god, 135. Is that right? Yeah, you get 135 plus 60, which is of course 195. You can have half my gold. 195 minus 100, you get 95 gold that way, or you get 90 plus 90, you get 180 gold, you get 80 gold. So playing the upgraded cheese first is actually better, I think. You get an extra 15 gold for playing the upgraded cheese first, that makes sense. Those numbers, they make sense to my tiny, tiny brain. I am now up to speed. How is this run going to go? Oh, just horribly, like just really, really bad, or great. Because he's gonna walk into the town, he's gonna have 4 cheeses, I'm gonna pause the run, I'm gonna go for a little walk, I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna go, okay, let's make a horrible decision. And I'm gonna buy all the cheeses, and you guys are gonna go, he's gone insane. And I'm gonna go, hell yeah, I have. Livestock's good, because, you know, I'm always gonna have cheese to discard. I think I will take these 2 buildings. Should have gotten my money first. We are going to lose our gold. Oh no. I have made a terrible, terrible misclick. Oh no. I mean, is it really that big of a deal? I don't know. Probably not. Again, if you want to look at this run, you may be looking at this, right? You may be wondering to yourself, well, how are you not dead? This is such a horrible run. How are you still alive? Let me show you why I'm still alive. Is right here, the armory? The armory is why I'm still alive, because, you know, that +3 attack, dude, is insane. Like, it is insane. The armory, if you are sleeping on armory as a building, like I initially was, because I was like, oh, armory. +3 attack, that's not very much. Do yourself a favor. Join the cult. Snap pick every single armory you ever see. It has locked itself into the good part of my brain. It is a card that I will always pick now. I literally, here's what I want you to picture in this run. I will tell you what my vision is. Let me grab my chart. Let me see where these lead. Closest advisor leads to all rats created equally, or such fierce patriotism. Patriotism leads to tax cut or tax increase, or 2 leader level for 2 rebels. Okay, that sucks. I'll take... Okay. I have studied the chart. I'll have the people decide on that. The numbers are in. I'm gonna take money. I've taken money a lot of times on this run. The big problem that we're gonna run into, I should probably start stealing if I'm going to. The problem we're gonna run into is there's gonna be a time where I'm going to need to redraw to stay alive, and I'm not going to be able to because of the increased cost from steal. 670, God, it's really bad, isn't it? It's just really bad. I don't know. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Maybe this wasn't a good call. Could that be it? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's it. I think we're good. Hopefully. You know, how long can we live on Militia Guard's armory? Are we going to test that to its absolute limits? I'm gonna upgrade all of it. I'm gonna spend 2 boss chests upgrading cheese. That's right. You did not have a fever dream from which you have just woken up from. I did, in fact, just use 2 consecutive boss chests on upgrading cheese. That is right, I've done it. Who do you think you are? I am. Overturn, you may look at overturn and you go, oh yeah, you're gonna take overturn here. Yeah, I'm gonna take overturn here. You know, this is a great look at using overturn and steal outside of their normal context. That's what today's episode is. What would it look like if you took overturn and steal and you used them in just the very worst possible ways? That's the question that I would like to pose to you, my dear viewer, today. What would you get if you used overturn and also steal, but not for good, for evil? Not for fun, infinite, cool time, but for whatever the hell this is that I'm doing. 7 cheeses. And counting. You know John and Kate +8? Welcome to John and 7 cheeses plus me. Taking a lot of cheese. Well, that draw didn't quite work right because of Forge being in the hand. Yeah, I mean, it's really weird. But like, it's not necessarily going poorly, is it? We're alive, so that's gotta count for something, right? My god, look at that money from cheese. If I upgrade Overturn, this also gets a little bit stronger, I think. My plan here is to just put out so many guards that I can't be touched. That's the actual plan here. Put down enough guards that I am untouchable. Will that plan work? God, no. Are you kidding me? But on the way there, it's going to be fun. I drew Forge off of Forge. That's pretty good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It brings a tear to the eye. I gotta pause this. I just need to admire this for a second. Are you seeing this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is unbelievable. Let's do it. 809 gold at the start. Look at that money. I just gained like 900 gold off of cheese. Are you kidding me? What a blessed day. Well, no matter what happens from this point on, this run was an extreme, unbelievable, roaring success. I cannot stress to you enough how much of a success this run was. Truly. Like, man, maybe one of the greatest moments in Ratropolis history. You know, I said I was going to let the Forbidden Trade go forever, but this run, I don't know if this is the sort of run where I can do that. Oh, my militia just got killed off. Well, that's okay. Probably. Longsword. Hey, that's better than militia. Hey, wait, that's a real card. Wait a minute, can I do that? I'm not sure I can do that. Claw machine. I don't know what I want. I'm just gonna close. I've closed my eyes. I don't have a face cam on, so you can't. You just have to take my word for it. I've closed my eyes. I got a house. Wow, it's really good. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Overturn. Overturn. When I upgrade it, it's gonna get significantly better. But even without the upgrade, it's kind of like redrawing, but not quite. Kind of like redrawing, but not quite. Ah, I agree. I'll take Shoe Market. Take Defensive Wall. This run is actually coming together, which is just... It's kind of offensive, honestly. It's a little much. What's the upgraded difference? Oh, he's got a different, like, visor. Visor? Is that what you would call that? You know. Eye hole, I guess, would work as well. Don't kill my longswords. They're very precious. It's a good sound. The sound of my militia getting killed off. I don't remember where this goes. I don't care. I've got bigger cheese to fry. Oh. I wouldn't. Oh, I would. Oh, I would. You think I wouldn't? After all that I've put you through, you think I wouldn't take cheese market there? You don't know who you're messing with. I'm a maniac tonight. I'm very irresponsible. Get all of this cheese. My main goal now is to draw the cheese market with Forge. It's very difficult to do, but I'm willing to wait for it. You know, I may actually die if I wait for it. Is that gonna stop me? Maybe. Go forward. It's very dire because I'm throwing out militia. It's a good sign that it's pretty dire. I should have waited. It's mostly dire because like my front line keeps getting killed and my guards can't kill these enemies, right? That's the problem. Oh god, they're not running. Well, that's a horrible outcome. Let me just tell you, on my list of outcomes, that is very high on the horrible outcomes numbers. That is just a disaster. That outcome was very bad. My militia didn't run. Or sorry, my guards didn't run. Whoops. Okay. I think I have died. I think that's going to be the end. Yeah. Thanks for playing. What a very fast turnaround to defeat this was. Oh, is this the boss? Oh god. In just a fucking disastrous turn of events, I'm not dead. My front line is very bad, and the problem with that is, of course, the shields are just killing me right now. They are just absolutely ruining me. In a desperate moment to save this run, I will take attack. Oh my god, I redrew. I gotta get in there. Oh, I am dead. I am so dead. Or am I? Through just sheer force of will, I will persevere. Blacksmith in this dark hour. It's not good. However, maybe we can reach a point where it is good, but probably not. I think that I have made some errors which have led me to my final defeat. None the least of which is the fact that I took so many fucking cheeses. I will never do this again. Don't worry. I make a vow to you on this day that I will never in my life take so many goddamn cheeses again. Who would do this to me? I can't understand who would sabotage me in this way. You will not defeat me! Out, demons! I think I'm being defeated. I love a good comeback story, though. I love a good fucking comeback story, though. Just never ever accuse me of not giving these runs my fucking all. Please. You must understand. This is as much as I could possibly do to attempt to defeat this. There is nothing more. I have no time. Even with the extra 15 seconds, I don't have any time. Alright, take me away. Unless. Alright, you know. You know. I won't do that again. I'm not gonna end the episode. I've decided that unless I am very tired like I was in like 2 days ago's morning episode, I won't cheat you out of the episode by ending it at 20 minutes. We'll do another random run. Please, for the love of God, don't give me the goddamn coast. I am begging you. I am begging you, do not give me the coast. I would rather perish. Oh, I know the music. Not again. Please. Please. Let's have an actual good run here. Let's not like what I never want to hear. No one ever says this. Don't worry. First of all, don't worry. This is a hyperbolic. Not hyperbolic. This is a fake. What am I trying? What am I even saying? No, just never accuse me. If someone ever accuses me of not giving these runs my full attempts, my full effort, point them to this episode and episode 31. Look at those two episodes. I am willing to fight it out. Even against all odds, I'm willing to go for it, because who doesn't love a good comeback story? Imagine if I had won that run. There was no way. I took so much goddamn cheese. I'll take the house, yeah. Also, my win streak is ruined. I can't believe I lost my win streak. I haven't really buckled down and been very serious about win streaking. I don't know. I feel like I don't feel like it matters right now, since there's no way to track it in the game, right? I've pointed this out. I could just lie. The salvage seems pretty good here. Or terrible, I'm not sure. I should also buy the wall. I'm not sure. The early salvage, it sounds bad because you want to be redrawing in the early game. But maybe it's good. I don't know. Just gonna take 15 seconds to take a breather here. Right? You want to be redrawing though to make yourself money, which is what I am not doing due to the salvage. But I'm gonna get a treasure chest, which is arguably better. It could give me numerous things that would be very good for me, right? Houses, a card removal. Yeah. I mean, one of those three things I'm guaranteed to see, so you never know. A house, or I'll just take the house. I don't know. I think that I feel like Forbidden Trade's really bad. I feel like being the shaman just means you are playing the game without a hero ability. Not a passive though. The passive is good with buildings, I would like to point out. Her passive, doubling your soul income, is really strong. Not doubling it, but you get 1 extra soul. Doubling it has some implications. But that passive is very strong if you have buildings. Like for the buildings, it's huge. Salvage is kind of good. I mean, it's doing some good work. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to remove cheese. We're gonna do the exact opposite. I'm a little sad I didn't get to the 9 cheese dream, or sorry, the 10 cheese dream. Oh my god, can you imagine if I played 10 upgraded cheeses? That would be a dream. That would be a dream. That would just, no. I kind of want to go random military card. Are there any really bad military cards? Let's find out. Armored Knight? Okay. He did fine last time. I'm sure he'll do fine again. We could take mining here. I will take mining here. Armored Knight, welcome to the team. Especially since I have the like the population. I have the houses. I kind of want to take Fire Station. I don't think I should right now. Fire Station is a prospective pick for the future. If they want to keep coming from the left side, like, no complaints. You want to just make this a single wave? I need to take a moment here to hydrate. I've been feeling a little bit of a sore throat oncoming, trying to stay hydrated. Don't worry, if I get a sore throat, I will still record Ratropolis. It would take a very big sickness to stop me from recording Ratropolis, not getting them up on time because any number of minor technical difficulties delays these episodes due to the fact that I set them to upload and then just go to sleep and hold faith in YouTube and myself to have done everything correctly, which is usually not the case. I mean, not usually. It is usually the case that everything is done correctly, but occasionally things do not end up going correctly. Okay, don't want to put down militia. I should remove militia with this chest. The salvage, though, has been pretty sick. I will, you know what, I'll pick up a wharf if I get offered it again. If I go down to like, you know, go down to almost no cards, go down to like 4 cards and then have wharf. Pretty good. This sucks. I think I might reroll here. I'm gonna reroll this. I'm not gonna take the wall. What do you got for me? Graveyard's pretty good. Good? Good. Good is what I was trying to say. Graveyard is pretty good. Okay, let's see. Right now, if they come from the right side, we are going to perish. However, I'm just gonna not let the enemies come from the right side. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple, honestly. Folk calling. Nah. Remove militia. I removed almost everything. I don't have economy right now, but that's okay. Who needs it? My economy really is just bounty. Which, for better or for worse, probably for worse. Because as soon as we get attacked from the right side, things go poorly. But you know, like I said, just don't let them hit me. If I could get like 2 wharfs, I think we go nuts here also. Be a good time to try pirate. 60 seconds he disappears, but he would give me a nice front line. A little boost. Nah, I don't think so. Not yet. I already got a title for this episode. I'll save pirate for another one. No, I'm kidding, mostly. Ooh, salvage during the boss is a little bit of a... Against this boss, it's not that big of a deal. He's gonna take like 15 seconds to get here. You know, I should have grabbed the wharf when I had the chance. For sure. There's no doubt in my mind I should have taken the wharf when I was offered it. I'm gonna cash this soul siphon in. I need money. The hell, there's a militia back here. I forgot about that guy. Wharf, please. Wharf, please. Should I remove Forbidden Trade? It's gonna be theoretically always in my hand, however, I'll take money for now, but I will consider it as a reasonable option. I need... Ooh, Cleric. Man, where was this guy, like, just a little bit ago? I will take Cleric, though. Even still. Also, even flow. You know, I think I said I was going to take a drink of water and then didn't. Now I'm going to take a drink of water. There we go. Very refreshing. Thank you, water. Being a real pal. This one is a freaking mess is what I was gonna say, but like, it's not that bad. Emergency? I guess. Now it's just weird. This run went from bad to weird. I mean, probably good. If you don't know, emergency works in the steel context. However, it's expensive. It's 80 gold. But that'll stop being a problem soon. I just have to get there. What I will do here is I'll add the second... No, the second mining is kind of... I will add the... Oh god, what do I do? What do I do, Lord? Destroy the child. Corrupt them all. I'm not gonna even try it. You know. Not even gonna try it. On the Alex Jones doing what do I do, Lord? A great clip. I haven't thought about that guy in a while, because, you know, he kind of got blacklisted from the internet. I'm not necessarily against that outcome, also. It's good for him because he gets to feel like, man, the world's really out to get me. And it's good for us because we don't have to be inundated with Alex Jones propaganda. It's kind of a win-win. He gets validated and we never have to hear about Alex Jones again, except for when I reference him and then talk about him. What do I do, Lord? Ah, by the fire station. Save them all. How's this run going? Ask me in 5 waves. Ask again later. I wish for card removal. I could go for just money or another house. I'll go for money here. My biggest problem right now is my army is weak. I didn't pick the armory, I know. I didn't pick the armory. I know. But I didn't pick the armory because... I don't know. Actually, as I think about it now, I have no idea why I didn't pick the armory. What's wrong with me? How many armored knights? Did I fuck up my salvage? I have no idea. I might have. Yeah, should take an armory, for sure. On the right side, the like 2 or 3 spitters are just keeping me down. Give me 50% chance. Oh, that's good news. How did I not get card removal? I picked the mining specifically to remove it. Use it like 2 or 3 times to buff up my other mining and then remove it for the free upgrade from Cleric. Okay, I got it. I got it. We're almost there. Right, the idea here is pretty straightforward, I think. This is a horrible time to salvage. Do not salvage here. I need to play cards. We're just gonna mining emergency right now. It's not money positive, but like I'm just gonna mining guards emergency. The mining will scale up until it hits a point where it earns me more money than I spend on my whole deck. That's the idea here, if you're wondering. Imagine if these guys were doing 5 damage instead of 2. Wouldn't that be an interesting world? I think it would be. But yeah, with emergency, I just get to play out the whole deck. Or my whole hand anyway. I'm gonna be really sad if I lose this, actually. Uh-oh. What a bad time to mess up my order. Oh, that's not good. On the bright side, he's pushed them back to the point where they're not taking damage anymore. The wall is tanking, which is great. Why were they stunning these guys? What? See that? These guys got the stun indicator? I lived. Barely. Oh, what a horrible event. I have to take the -7 population there, as sad as it is. Guardian, expand territory 3 times, nah. Territory expansion, nah. I think the answer here is upgrade on Soul Siphon, actually. It's okay. See, let's just emergency. We're close, right? We're very close. Oh my god, these events have been very bad. I'm positive I just play these 2 cards now, which is a start, right? Because now I can play mining until I'm positive all the way through. Now, no, my redraw time does get very high very quickly. I will have to pay for that when I need to redraw, for sure. But until then, it's mostly only bad if I add buildings right now. That's when things get a little scary. How much money is it? It's 150 plus 27 plus 18, right? 150 plus 28 plus 18. 150 plus 28 is 178. 178 and 18 is it's enough. We're there, more or less. It's around 200. I don't have it in me to do the math right now, but more or less, this is it. We're good now. Well, we're not good now. We would be good now if I had armory. However, that world is not the world we are currently in. I do have salvage though, so... Maybe I remove Forbidden Trade right after upgrading it? Would that be right? Nah. Let's take the leader level up for now. Let me see. Because Forbidden Trade's going to be worth a decent chunk of money on a run like this. We got the graveyard kind of holding it down too. This one, man, this episode is very weird. I mean, run 1, the fucking cheese monstrosity. Run 2, this really weird emergency mining infinite that's working. And also I have an upgraded Forbidden Trade that's also doing its part. Like, what a strange one. And I'm getting a ton of treasure chests through salvage. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a card to remove. That's the idea. Given 4 out of 5 with Appraiser, I should realistically get a remove from salvage, and that'll give me a free upgrade. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. I also messed up my emergency. It's fine, I didn't get punished. Invite assistance enchant. Oh, I gotta remove here. Cool. We just remove the card I added. We get salvage upgraded. This is good news. What a strange run. Longsword is just better than Armored Knight. Should I just pivot to Longsword? Maybe. Maybe that's right. 754. I'm gonna let Armored Knight stick around, I guess. I mean, although I don't have to. Right, I can take Longsword and it's fine. Is it fine? I think it's fine. Only because I have a reasonable... I can make the reasonable guess that I will get a card removed from this upgraded salvage. Because I have 4 of 5 rewards. If I miss the card remove, it's very terrible. We got it. Let me look just to be sure there's nothing important here. Nah. Goodbye, Armored Knight. Thank you for your service. Please upgrade Longsword. Did he? Oh my god, he did. What a G. Upgrading his replacement for us on his way out. The Armored Knight, you know, I'm very happy that we got him. He did great work for how long he was here. But I'm glad to move on. I should upgrade the emergency. I mean, I'm not in control of what gets upgraded. I just work here. It would be good too with these beefy units to get some sort of heal. The upgrade emergency is also a little rough because it costs more for emergency. Fitness would be good. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I have a house. What am I doing here? Am I removing? I could remove the house as an upgrade. Ooh, that would be a pretty powerful move. I may just. I will. Hope it hits up emergency. All right, it didn't. We're gonna. I need to take cards here though. I can't stay like this. I want to take fitness here. Yeah, I want to take fitness here. It's fine. And then. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in a dire strait here either. We're okay. 11 on this side, 8 on this side. I want this side to lose some of its boys. I have to throw salvage in there. The fitness should be good. Remove a card. I'll take the advisor. The silent. Oh. Just take a card to remove. Huh. It's going very odd, but like, it's good. This is just strange. That's how I feel about this run. Good, but strange. The emergency upgrade will be very nice when I hit it, finally. Don't remove the wrong forbidden trade. There we go. Now I can have 9 cards. Everything is a lot easier. Yeah, everything's a lot easier. I can now have 9 cards. That's it. Period. I don't want to throw longswords down on this side until the armored knights are gone. Maker Druid experiments. I just want houses. A very unique run, if you ask me. Which, you know, you kind of did because you're here. Go down another salvage. If I have to throw it away, I have to throw it away. I like that they pull the units in, but then they don't actually kill them. I always thought that was kind of interesting. Library? Nah, don't need it. Okay. I need more space, right? I think I have more space. I do have more space. We're fine. I want to... Oh, I want to add a card to remove a card so I can upgrade fitness, right? Add militia. Go down another salvage. I want to... Oh, I may need to cancel that one. I'm going to be greedy and not, but I may regret that. Event? Please don't be a bad event. No, I can't afford the egg right now. Okay. This will go well or poorly. We shall see. I'm just gonna emergency. I need to just power up the front line right here. Treasure chest has removed, please. Thank you. I may die because I don't have a front line. We will see. The boss is dead. My guards are just being massacred in front of my eyes. Not really that surprising. I'm out of money. Uh-oh. It's okay. The fear for upgrading emergency is, of course, the cost increase, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just going to keep saying it's okay until it's okay. Card upgrade we don't need. Territory expansion is fine. Probably. I hope. I need a little more time. Monastery's okay. It's just like I don't have time to put that building down right now, unfortunately. I have other problems to deal with. I don't have any money. I have money again. It's frantic. It's frantic. I'm not feeling the most confident on this run. I would feel a lot better if I just had an extra like 10 seconds to get my army built out. But, you know, can't always get what you want. If you try sometimes, you might just find it all kind of works out okay in the end. You know the song. I would now like, I have 7 cards. I would now like for this game to give me a healing option. That is now what I wish for. On my wish list, I wish for healing. 10, 9, what do we got on this side? 9, I will throw down a few more. On this side, I want to watch my population. The mining has surpassed its weakness. This is just me trying to make sure I'm getting max value from my fitness, by the way. That's all this is. I'm just trying to get max fitness value. Wonder if you can stack multiple fitnesses on a wall. I'd imagine so. Hey, you know what I was praying for? More time. You know what we just got? More time. I think you can stack multiple fitness. The boys who finish this fitness regimen are going to be very strong. That's all I gotta say. Experiments. Take the house. We're gonna do a few salvages here now. Now we got the fitness rolling. We got our army built out. Like it's pretty good. We're just gonna take a minute here. Let the salvage roll. Think about our choices up until this moment. What do you got for me this time? Have you done everything? Oh, battle begins. This ambush is fine. I'm not too worried about it. It's usually like, what, 3 or 4 units on either side, I think. Yeah, it's not much. Smithy? Oh, herb. Yeah. That's really nice. That's going to be very helpful in keeping my units alive. Which is nice, because like they're getting beefy. I'm investing in them now. I want them to not die, ideally. I'd like to take a card to remove here. Oh, aid station. You know what? Let's throw it in there. Oh yeah, I am 100% okay with multiple healing options. Absolutely think that's good. Fitnesses are finishing up. Our boys are getting a little bit healed up. A little bit of health. My units are fighting outside of the bounds of the walls, but that's fine. I'm not upset about that. I would never even insinuate such a thing. No, no, no. Start on some more fitness, right? We're just gonna make some very beefy front line. And it's also good because it beefs up the back line, right? Throw down another 3 on either side. Oh, this boss might murder me. Right, this is wave 20 of the... Oh my god. Okay, let's not fuck this up. Don't just buy everything here. Buy them one at a time. Trickle them in. Throw down the apartments. We get a huge population boost. Everything becomes very nice. We are all very happy. I don't die to this boss. It's a good time. I don't just lose all of my units that I've been buffing up on this side. Everything works out perfectly fine. I have no fears. I am not afraid. I believe that things are going to work out well, and they will. I'm gonna wait for him to make his first shot. I'm gonna hit that. I'm sure things are gonna go well. As soon as these fucking... Oh god, he's killing me. Oh my god. Like, please God. All I ask of this game, all I ask of you, Castle Games, nerf this fucking boss. Holy shit. I can't stand to watch him AoE my entire army. I thought the Weasel was bad. Dear God. I thought the Weasel was bad. They're all weasels. I thought the forest one was bad. I thought that guy's AoE was tough. Did you see his damage? Truly, truly too much damage. That's all I can say, is that it is way too much damage. That guy is insane. I'm just gonna take the herb upgrade here, it's fine. I hate that boss so much. You don't need me to tell you that, though. I think he's one of, like, in terms of difficulty, he's one of the hardest bosses in the game. No kappa. I just said no kappa. Jesus. But, like, he just, if you don't have a way to power out a lot of units on him, his AoE just wipes your front line. You need to stop him before he gets close to you, I guess. You need something that'll stop him from ever being able to reach you, even. Huh. I mean, the best time I ever had fighting him was the run where we had the Musketeers recently. I would say which episode that was, but I've forgotten at this point. Oh, this one's gonna be a long episode too. This one's gonna be a little over an hour. It's fine. Like I'm not worried about that or anything. It's just, I guess fine. I may be up a little later for the afternoon episode, or I may just record it when I wake up tomorrow. Either option is good. This is where I should really move off topic, right? There's not a whole lot to speak on here. I have 130 population, and I am putting out 3 population at a time right now. I'm just gonna go up to, let's see, 2020 will be 60, yeah, 2020 is a reasonable number to go on either side. And then we'll put the rest of it into fitness. Let's see. How am I feeling today? Other than, stream technical difficulties aside, they're all fixed now if you were wondering, if you've been following on that saga, or if you watched the stream. They're fixed, I'm happy about that. But I'm also mad because, like, they should have, like, there was no reason for my stream to not work, it just didn't. Which isn't my favorite answer. Because that's like, it kind of reminds you, like, man, wait a minute. Just any day they can just be like, you know what? You're actually off tonight. My best estimate is that it was just there was a lot of people streaming on Saturday night, so the streaming servers maybe got tied up, but it doesn't make sense because, I like, there's multiple servers. I know it doesn't make sense, but I don't have a better answer. If you do, feel free, let me know. I'd love to hear some speculation on why I would hit the go live button and it would say, you know what? Nah. I could do with more walls. This one really isn't a very big expansion run. That's fine though. I love emergency. It's like taking steel without having to steal. It's really... Oh, excuse me. It's nice, because what do I mean by it's taking steel without having to steal? It's steel, but I never have the possibility of just ruining the run. I can't just, oops, I misclicked and, oh, we lost. We can just kick back. How am I feeling? You know, I haven't talked a whole lot about, you know, I mean, you don't need my opinion on the current state of affairs in the world. It's a weird time to be alive, if you ask me. If you want my opinion, because, you know, you're here. I don't need either of these. Everyone's freaking out over the coronavirus. Rightfully so. I don't want this lead in to sound like I'm going to try and downplay the fears of the people. It's a very reasonable thing to be afraid of. But, like, you know, I think that there's a measured amount of response that people can be taking, and you know, buying up all of the world's supply of toilet paper and then reselling it at a higher price. That ain't it. That ain't it. I'll just say it. That ain't it, Chief. Just kind of a shitty thing to do, but whatever, right? I can't stop you. Like, there's nothing that stops you from doing that. Just like, if you are doing that, why? Like, stop. Why would you do that? That's horrible. It's a really shitty thing. Please don't la. If none of my longswords die here, it's a real testament to how much health they have. Okay, some of them are dying. Fitness doesn't give a ton of HP. It only gives 18 HP. Yeah, hate this place. I just, you know, what more can I say? Hate it here. I hate it here. Take Innkeeper because I don't want anything else here. I don't know, this map is definitely, without a doubt, this is the most challenging map in my mind. I have no problem saying that. It's an easy tier list. Desert's the easiest, this map's the hardest, Forest it's medium. Before this map, Forest was the hardest, but that has changed. Forest is like easy baby town compared to this. I assume they're gonna make some additional bosses as well. I checked and there is not an update for this game. There hasn't been one in almost a month, which, you know, I would have to presume has something to do with the current state of affairs in the world. It's fine, I don't fault them, right? Stay safe out there, everyone. If you're doing a self-quarantine, yo, let me know about it, actually. If you are, I'd be interested to hear how it's going, how long you're planning on staying in, how bad things are. Like, some people don't have the luxury, right? Some people aren't able to, and that's fine, right? I'm definitely limiting it as much as I can for myself. There's nothing to take. This run is over. I have 20/20 on either side, plus I'm just like, we're done. We're set here. I've got nothing better to do or talk about. It's interesting, though, because this run is like, it's done. There's nothing for me to do. Except for rack up a higher redraw time. Can I get to 10 minutes? Ooh, man. I'm gonna try to power through. I probably will power through. It's like, recording 2 episodes back to back, it should not be that big of a deal for me, and yet, here I am, yawning and complaining. Not really complaining, but you know. I'm a little tired. This episode is a little bit longer than I expected it to be as we cross the 1 hour mark. I could be halfway through the other run, but no, someone decided to take a bunch of cheese. Yeah, I'm doing my best to keep these runs as entertaining as I can. Soon we will switch over, we'll play some hard mode runs, I swear to you soon. I will do so. I've had a few questions about that, I know. If you're wondering where they are, it's a bridge I'm not ready to cross, honestly. Oh, 2 hero power. I got the altar, I just wanna, you know, I wanna use it, but like also, We'll get there if we get there, right? The labors, they're not that important. Fitness is doing its work. Herb is herb. Herb, I know what we're gonna do today. You guys watch that show? That show might be a little before your time. Or not before your time, after your time, actually. Sorry. Wrong direction. That's of course Phineas and Ferb. A pretty good show, if you ask me. I was a fan of it when I was younger. I imagine it doesn't hold up very well, but also it's got some good moments in it, I would bet. Particularly, I think Dr. Doofenshmirtz is he's a very strong, like, humorous villain in the way that he's portrayed, if you ask me. Yeah, give me more army. Mason? Sure. It's like, even you can I think what do I mean by he's a very strong comedic villain? He's very quotable. I think that's like the most important thing to a comedic villain. He's got to have good quotes, and he's got some good quotes. They did a good job writing him. Also, that was a show where they did that weird thing though, where they kept like throwing in random musical numbers. I never understand that when shows, especially like cartoons, do the musical thing, right? In some cases it works out very well for them, and this is obviously not a cartoon series, but see Frozen for a great example. Who hasn't heard Let It Go? Song's a banger, but you know, it's one of those songs very similar in my mind to like Baby Shark, and I mean, God, I said Baby Shark. You heard me right. But it's one of those songs that's really, really good, and because it's really, really good, people hate it because they have to hear it so much from other people, right? If you have a kid and that kid likes Baby Shark, you're listening to a lot of Baby Shark. Do. But me, being someone who does not have a child, I have not heard Baby Shark more than once. I somehow didn't redraw Emergency, and I have no idea how. This must have been one of those weird redraw moves. You know what I'm talking about? Where you redraw... Is it like with Forge? How we illustrated it with Forge, basically. In a few episodes ago. That's not very... That's not a very good explanation if you don't know what I'm talking about, though. What happened was I played Emergency and it didn't draw itself, and that can just happen sometimes. That's the crux of what I'm trying to tell you here. It doesn't matter. I don't need to redraw anymore. I refuse to redraw and get rid of my 413 second cooldown. I'm gonna redraw to get my. I wanna see if I can replicate that. I can't. Wait, what? Maybe if I hover a card? How did that happen then? Because Emergency, as long as it can draw itself, it should never not. There's no way to reach a circumstance where it won't draw itself. Unless I took Expansion Territory and somehow forgot that happened. Did I hit the altar over here? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's just buff our boys up a little bit more. The big crab's gonna walk up. He's gonna be like, "Oh, look at these easy fools," and then I'm gonna give him the good herb. We're gonna do a little herb, and we're gonna do a little fitness. It's too bad that we can't actually see how effective this is, right? Just hit it for the heal. My goal here is to just not lose any units. I want to see what these spores do. Because I know they go to a building, right? And don't they grow a mushroom? What does that do? Huh. I have no idea. Alright, well. Anyway. A little bit of a longer episode, but hey, we got the win. I didn't even look at the boss fight because I was busy looking at that mushroom. Thanks for watching. Leave me a like if you liked. I would appreciate it greatly. I would really like it, you could say. Comment. Subscribe for more. We got a lot of Ratropolis. And I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate it. Have a good one.